Good morning, SKOOLIEPALOOZA. It's so bright outside and it's pitch black in my van. Okay, it's about 7:30. I just got up. I'm tired. The music wasn't too bad. It's just kind of quiet. Like it sounds like the city. There's a fire pit right in front of me. Oh, there's a dog off a leash. There's a guy in a wheelchair. So yeah. Okay, I gotta make some tea. It's cold. And then I think we're probably gonna walk around. I'm hanging out with Comics with Bueller. So that's Travis. So he does the comic book thing, which is funny, like a van lifer that does a non-van life channel. So check out his channel. And yeah, everyone's just kind of there. No one's really out. It's going to be windy today. Hopefully I'll get some good sun. But yeah, what a beautiful day in the desert. What a day yesterday. Anyway, yeah, it's quite nice over here. It's not as busy. The other side's a little bit more cluttered. But this one seems good. Yeah, it's windy out there. Okay, so I need to make some tea and then get some breakfast. And then I have a call at 10, so I'll probably not leave the van till after that. I think I'll just chill out here. I don't know what's going on. I have Wi-Fi, which is good, and I have internet, so I'll just see what the events are. Usually it's just people walk around and hang out during the day, and then they have like events during the evening. But I posted on Instagram, so maybe some of the people I know will be like, hey, come hang out. So anyway, okay. So yeah, so we're just chill. And last night we had the drum circle, which there wasn't really that many people, but it's really cold. So I think people are just hunkering down. Last year it wasn't as cold, but it rained. So it was always something. I mean, it's unpredictable. It's the desert. Oh, it's windy. Good morning. Oh, it's very windy out here. Okay. It's like 8:30. I'm finally outside. Okay, there's someone next door here. This is, oh, I saw them in Houston. Vanilla the Adventure Van. Okay, I'm gonna start recognizing people. So this is SKOOLIEPALOOZA in the morning. Everyone's got different rigs. There's us. And it's very windy, so apologies. I'm trying to cover the phone with my hand. And this is it. This is what it looks like in the morning. There's me. Really long legs. Yeah, it slept pretty well. I could hear some of the music, but it wasn't like, you know, the fear of God that they put on Facebook where they're like, oh, like everyone's blasting music. Like you could really not really hear it. The wind carried a lot of the noise, but some people are pretty far out. So yeah, beautiful day. I've got sun, so hopefully I'll get solar. Lots of dogs. I'm trying to see if I recognize anyone. It's funny when I see them on Instagram and then I see them in person. I'm like, oh, your van looks much bigger on TV. Okay. So I have to wait. I have a 10 o'clock telehealth call that I have to do. So I'm just gonna probably hang in the van until it warms up a little bit more. Feels really good though. It's not as cold as it was overnight or yesterday. But yeah, so there we go. Yeah, not as busy as last year. To me it seems busy, but I don't know. And it's like taxation is theft, government is slavery on public land owned by the government. So you have to wonder about people's agendas. I'm like, you know, you're bashing Elon Musk and you're using Starlink to get on the internet, and then you're using PayPal to pay people. So, okay, there's Prue. I gotta figure out those light things. They didn't damage my van either much, I don't think. When they, yeah, it's like I've accumulated rocks on my hitch. That's funny. Tires are fine. Let's see, doing the walk around. No damage from being stuck in the mud yesterday. That's good. I'm level. I sleep sideways, so it's okay if I'm not level front to back. And that's it. So more stuff is over there. I don't know if I want to ride my bike around or if I just walk. But most of the stuff is concentrated in probably like a 1 mile radius. So it's not too bad. I'm not going to walk too far out, but yeah, I might go back over to where the pirate ship is, figure out if there's anything going on this morning. There's a trash run at 10. So somebody's going to go take the trash for a nominal fee. And then there's a trailer over there that says, if this isn't attached to a Ford minivan, like it's not, you know, it's been stolen. So that's a good one. Okay, I'm gonna go back inside. I gotta charge my lights as well. I was like so impressed with my single light strip. And then I started walking around seeing everybody else. So, okay, that's just a quick walk around. I'm probably not gonna stay more than, I'm probably gonna leave tomorrow. I'm gonna head probably back into Phoenix and, you know, just be like in the outdoors. Unfortunately, they are pulling the plug on Jeff this morning. So I'm kind of like inside and outside of my head. Don't really want to be in this place to kind of process grief. It's, you know, as much as these people are probably really wonderful and nice, I'm not going to get the support that I think I need. Probably get a lot of virtue signaling. So I'm really just not going to stick around. I'm waiting to hear news on what's happening with Jeff. I still won't be able to go see him because his mother's preventing anybody from seeing him. So I think I'm just going to head back into Phoenix and then just wait for what's going to happen with memorials and stuff. He wants to be cremated, but I doubt his mother's going to respect his wishes. So next we have to figure out, unfortunately, legal stuff. It's going to be horrible. All right, it's extremely windy outside. You can't really do a lot. People are leaving. It looks like some people are just heading out of here now. I am going to head out tomorrow. There's really no reason to stay. I think at night when the wind dies down and there's the gatherings, it's fine. There's like some singles thing tonight. Some guy last night was like, "You want to go to the singles thing?" I'm like, "I'm not looking for anybody. Thank you." Like, please leave. I have a kite. I should take my kite out, actually. That would be fun. It's really windy though. It's going to be hard to like bring it back in. It's only noon. I put my my sweater from last night out to air because it smells of it smells of like bonfire smoke, and I don't like the smell. So I tried putting it on this morning because it's nice and warm, but I need to air it out. So it's airing out right there. It's doing a good job. Hopefully it won't fly away. I've got the solar panels out there charging two of my little two of my things, my little hockey puck lights, because that's all I can do. And then I have these cords. So I've got this extra Jackery cord. You can't really see the extra Jackery cord that came with the new Jackery. And then I've got this extra adapter. Now, if I had this cord here, I would be able to plug it into the solar, I think, but I don't have any way to plug it in. So I need to get this adapter cord for next time. So the 100-watt solar that's outside could at least charge the Jackery while I'm parked, because right now I'm using that cord for the actual solar. This is the mess that is my van. So I had to do my hair this morning for no reason because it ended up being too windy. So yeah, I'm just going to sort some things out. I think I'll make lunch. Not really that hungry because I'm not really moving around. But yeah, maybe hopefully the wind will die down a little bit later and maybe I'll get my kite out. I haven't seen anyone else with a kite. Lots of people with e-bikes though. Lots of people over there riding around with e-bikes. But yeah, it's too windy to ride my bike, too rocky as well. I don't want to undo everything. So I think I'm just going to chill for like a day. So maybe work on some stuff. I don't want to use all my electricity though. So anyway, so yeah, so that's fine. So Travis is over there doing whatever and I'm over here. It's hard because it's like I could go hang out in other people's vans, but I have a toilet here. So if I need the toilet, I got to come all the way back. But now I'm getting my bearings. I wasn't sure where I was yesterday because I got in when it was dark. So yeah, not a lot of people. Last year, apparently this whole place was packed. And like I said, people are leaving. Look at the dust storm. Yeah, the wind's really bad. That bus is, actually, that's not the wind. That's the bus coming through. But you can see it's kicking up dirt. The wind's pretty strong. Yeah, there's no point. I mean, if you can't do anything, go anywhere, hike or anything, it kind of sucks. Unless there's like stuff going on during the day, but that's not happening when it's dry. But these people either arrived or they're leaving. I think they're moving. They were here yesterday. Are they leaving? Sorry, I'm like spying on people here. Let me move this thing out of the way. So it's my gigantic tea kettle, which I take with me everywhere when I'm not flying. If I go to a hotel, I take the 2-liter tea kettle with me. I think they're leaving. Maybe that's the way they're getting out. Yeah, so the Burnhouse bus. Yeah, it looks like they're leaving or moving. Maybe moving camp. I hope they're moving. I don't want people to leave. I haven't met anybody yet. I only met one person. Actually, 2 people. Yeah, where are they going? Yeah, they're moving further out. Everyone's kind of getting away from the music. I mean, music's fine, but honestly, you don't need to have it at 4 in the morning. Like, give us a little bit of a break. I mean, I get it. Maybe you take Ambien and you can just sleep through it. But anyway, but this is a good spot, actually. You know, we're far enough away from the pirate bus, which is, well, there was a bus is over there, and the pirate bus is over there. So we're far enough away. The wind's strong enough to carry. But yeah, I think I think they're moving. They don't look like they're leaving. Because to leave, you'd go straight, not, you know, west. Okay, I'll find something to do. Good morning from day 3 of SKOOLIEPALOOZA. I've got a bag of trash. I'm doing well on power, so I'm charging the Jackery on solar right now because I had about 80% on the bouge. The van is idling right now, so I have the fridge plugged in for a little bit. I'm gonna go for a walk in a little while. It's late, and I'll tell you why in a second. Anyway, so this is the back of the van, just keeping the windows closed, keep it cool in here because it's warming up today. I did pretty well on the provisions and stuff. I haven't run out. And this is where I'm now parked. So I moved over with my friends. I ran into them yesterday. Oh my God, I was like, what are you doing here? And I tell you, after finding out that Jeff passed away and, you know, being unable to see him, and I'm here. So yeah, I mean, I was heading to California to see him, but unfortunately his mother filed a fraudulent, we're going to deal with this legally, but a fraudulent power of attorney and claimed that she had all the medical decision-making power, which is untrue. His brother did, and his best friend. And then I was the VA liaison. So she prevented all of us from seeing him for the last 5 days. And then he passed away yesterday. I'm still processing it. But yeah, so yesterday I moved in the evening. I was over at the Waza bus, and then I ran into my friend, and then I ran into another friend earlier in the afternoon. And so I moved over. So this person just pulled up today. The pirate bus is down there. So we're on the other side. This is actually a better location. There was nobody over where I was parked before. It was kind of boring. But anyway, so then you've got this Del Sol Records. I don't know those people. The white school bus, I think. And then there's the band. There's a bus on the other side of that cream colored buses. Also, this is the family, one of the family camps. There's a bunch of kids and they're awesome. So they're running around. I also got a couple stickers. I got the SKOOLIEPALOOZA from the sticker bus, and that's pretty cool. And then I got one from Chris, and then I got one from Courage the Cowardly Bus that I follow on Instagram. So these are all great. Well, these two, Chris and Courage. Courage is a great channel, like on Instagram, like a really good Instagram feed. So he's very prolific in posting, so definitely follow him. So on the other side of the beige bus is, oh, he's got a drone up. That's funny. Look at that. So he's dancing on top of his bus with the drone. They got a band. They got like a 5-piece drum set on top. They just set out the table and chairs. Everyone's kind of waking up. It's about 1 o'clock in the almost 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So there's Chris, this week's adventure. So check out his channel. He's kind of a nutcase. No, he does all the extreme snowboarding stuff, like extreme games. So he's pretty cool. He's got like 1,000 snowboards in the back of his van. So we hung out in the teepee, which I'll show you in a minute. I'll go over there. I've got to freshen up a little bit more. And yeah, I was in that teepee last night, just kind of listening to everybody around the fire. And we all started just sharing really, really important, cool things. And to be honest, you know, I didn't want to share anything. So really, you know, it's like, I don't really know everybody. I only know one person. And I just kind of brought it up. I said, you know, my best friend died today after a 2-year battle. And it was the healing response that I needed. And everyone's just so wonderful here. We're all coming from different places. We all have different rigs. But if you bring up something that you're like, hey, I just need to talk about this, everybody listens. And we all just had a really good conversation. I don't know anybody's names. You know, I just know their rigs. But it was great. So this morning, I'm just going to probably go for a little bit of a walk. Not really know. I got to find my other friends around here somewhere. I don't know where they're parked up, but I saw them walk by this morning. I was like, hey, I know those people too. There's a bunch of people on e-bikes and motorcycles. I just have a bicycle and I don't think I want to take it off or walk around with it. So anyway, so yes, everyone's just kind of out. This is the kids camp as well. There's a bunch of families in like 40-foot school buses, and they're all really awesome. And my friend Chris knows a lot of them as well. So this is my first SKOOLIEPALOOZA. But being here and not being able to be at the hospital, not being able to be in LA because of, you know, the hell that is, you know, interference. this is the best place I can be right now. I'm glad I'm not in Houston. I'm glad I'm not just sitting outside the hospital just bawling my eyes out because I can't go in. But you know, I saw Jeff and I spoke to him, you know, when I did, and I have all his voicemails recorded, all our phone calls recorded. Everyone's starting to share photos. I shared about, you know, his passing on the Facebook pages, and everyone has something really good to say about him. And that's kind of the guy he was. My heart is shattered. I saw the sunset last night and I thought, you know what, he's not going to ever see another one. I don't know how to feel. I really don't, you know. So I'm just going to try to be, you know, in the fresh air and the wind is good. It feels good on my face. It helps me not cry. And I think I'll just have a good cry when I'm out of here. You know, for now, I just want to get the good energy. I want to get the good feeling and the, you know, the music and the positivity that's out here. You know, these kids, you know, they're road schooled. Everyone's awesome. And I just want to be in a good place, and I'm here, and I'm probably going to stay a couple more days, to be honest. I need to figure out my trash situation, since I can't really just drive all the way back into Ehrenberg. I don't think they'll let us dump at the gas station, but Chris helped fix my door, so my door opens now, so I may open my door for a little bit. And yeah, everyone's kind of like, you got a Beatles van. So let me fix my hair and my face, and I think I'm just going to go visit, maybe see who's in the teepee. Everything here smells of smoke. So this is my evening attire. So I'll just wear this again tonight, because got hair all over it. Wear this again tonight because it's my it's covered in the smell. And then but I'm in fresh clothes today. And Chris has a shower, so I might use this shower later. I have an outdoor shower, but I'm in the kids area, so I don't think it would be appropriate. Plus, I can't really take all the bikes off and open the back and all that stuff. That would be how I would set up my shower. But yeah, it's really great. You know, everybody is just, I just feel a sense of community. And for somebody like me that travels solo, that just is so like adamant that like I can survive the world, like I'm the solo traveler, I can go everywhere on my own. It takes a lot for me to be in a community and be so open. I mean, I can talk to YouTube all the time and just talking to my phone. But if you were a group of people in front of me, I would pretty much shut down and just be like the silent fly on the wall. But here, there's no judgment. This is a zero judgment zone. If you go in there and you say, you know what, I'm having the worst day of my life, everybody will listen. Nobody will judge you. And everybody will say, you know, what can we do to help? Or what is it you need? You know, or they'll just listen. Nobody will say, you know, virtue signaling, oh, everything happens for a reason. No, they'll come up with their own situation that's similar, and they'll relate to you. And you're like, oh, you know what? That person in that bus over there is going through what I'm going through. Like, okay, I'm not alone in this. And I think that's what's really important. So anyway, it's really, really cool. I gotta probably find my other friends later. Like I said, I'll be here for like another day or two. Probably leave Sunday and go into LA. I do need to go into LA and go take care of some things there. But I haven't heard anything. His mom didn't even text us to tell us. Like, I heard through his brother that heard through his sister, and his sister, you know, I'm not even going to get into it. But it's a horrible way to treat your son when he's dying, when he's you know, he wants to be surrounded by all his friends and his family, and you deny his own brother access to him. So so many snowboards. He's got 700 watts of solar and a generator on the front. It's awesome. Yeah, I saw him on the roof with the drone. All right, it's almost 3, so the sun's going to go down soon. So I'm going to get the bike off and go for a quick ride around. I think that'll be fine. And then I'll just come back. So I want to get some B-roll because I don't know how long more I'm staying. So anyway, everyone's kind of up. This is the family camp, so everyone's got kids and doing their kids stuff, doing school. It's Friday, so they do whatever. All right, I think it's 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock. We keep going back and forth between California and Arizona. So I'm going to get on my bike and I'm going to ride all the way down. So I'm going to show you. There we go. Okay. So yeah, so I'm going to ride over. Got the, let's kind of open this up. Hang on one second. All right, we're good. So we got an RV there. Got a stray dog. They're everywhere. So hopefully this won't be too bad on the bike. We'll see. Let me not break my neck on here. Hang on. I'm trying to like steer with my elbow. And there's a bike. Okay, I'm supposed to do this event over here, but I don't want to. So I'm too tired. There's a little pump track. And this is the qualifying. I didn't realize they were going to be right over here because I really don't want to do that. So I'm going to leave right now and head down. I'll be back. That's a lie. I'm not going back. Anyway, it's quite windy, but I think it's going to start getting darker. I've got my sunglasses on, so it looks darker than it is. Yeah, I was going to do it, but then I hung out until like 3 a.m. last night because I needed the therapy and the help. There's a pirate ship. Let me go find my friends. I've got other friends out here. All right, so now I'm going to go into the camp over here. So I was over there. I think the comic book van left. That's right, it's Friday, so he's leaving. So I'm going to go through the more crowded area over here. Everyone's selling something, which is always good. Alright, this is actually much better on the bike, much quicker. I just hope I don't get a flat tire. We'll see. People playing music, little guitar drum circle. This is great, much more established over here. A couple Mad Max things going on, people with cars. I'm surprised like locals, like people don't just come by and like look at this place. Like, well, let's do like a safari drive-through and look at the Nomads. Lots of school buses though. And I don't want to, crash. Another van. There's an addiction recovery wellness, which is great. We all look out for each other. That's fantastic. More stuff for sale. I should ride with 2 hands though. There's Courage. He moved over here. And they're selling something. More stuff. Yeah, everyone's got their vendor stuff out. I need to find the drum lady. I need to buy a drum. I don't need to, but I'd like to. And then the library over here. That's the library bus with the Van Gogh painting. There's some dream catchers for sale. Those are pretty. I'll look around when I come back. There's the villa. And there's other stuff, ceramics. There's adventure vans. One with a little hummingbird on the side. Very cute. There's the meditation circle. They're playing poker. There's the meditation circle right there. People dancing on top of their buses. And sprinter van, obligatory $300,000 sprinter. Everyone else really has like their own self-built vans, which I think is really cool. Good Vibe Collective. And now I'm toward the end. So I don't know, solar panels out. That's a $225,000 sprinter. And school buses. All right. Okay, another camp down here. More people. I think I'm at the end. There's some people that are way out, the outliers. Anyway. just saw my friend Andy, so he told me that he's on the phone. I'll come back. Okay. There's Courage. And let's go over here. I'm doing the Strava for my little ride, so I can check out everything. And go back over here. I'd say there's probably a couple hundred rigs out here as well. Something for free. Get some foam bed. Pretty hard to ride on this with one arm. It's okay. I tell you, whatever they did to my bike was awesome. It works really well. So now I'm on the other side. There's another Sprinter. Solar panels. The sun's right there. Okay. All right, another school bus. Everyone's kind of starting to make dinner early. Yeah, it's really great. A little bit of a sweet smell. There's a lot of 420 out here. I don't do any of that stuff. I've never in my entire life done that. I don't drink, smoke, do drugs, nothing. Oh, there's yoga. Let me go over there. Bulletin board and anything you want to put on here. Message board brought to you by the Pirate Camp. Well, thank you, Devin. Very sweet. And there's a Narcan. There was a big free pile of stuff here at some point, but you can grab whatever you want if there is free stuff. So yeah, whatever you want, you can leave here for other people. Saturday there's music, donut shop, 2 p.m. That's already been done. Traveling auto mechanic. And yeah, so anyway, okay. There's more people arriving, RVs are arriving. I don't know if there's no room back there. Good luck trying to find a spot. Yeah, it's kind of like, there's no like real-time footage, this guy with a boat. Yeah, there's definitely more room out here. So this goes on for another 7 days. Today it's the 24th, I think. People chilling. Lots of nice stuff for sale. I don't need anything though. Everything here will just make noise. So there's another bus with hippies. Lots of hippies. There's a pirate bus there. Yeah, I got turned around last night. I moved the van. So I went over and my friend walked me back to the van so I could walk over. So I went over to the teepee and then we went back to get my van to move it back over to where the teepee's at. And that's where I'm down here. That teepee is pretty awesome. So the guy that runs it is out of Michigan and he does a lot of restoration for tribal land up there. So he's going to be doing these like, I don't want to do this bike race. I want to get out of the bike race. I'm too tired. Dusty's Speedway. Anyway, the teepee is pretty awesome. So the guy that runs it, I don't know his name, but he's out of Michigan. And it's a non-profit for tribal land, restore tribal land, and then put these teepees up and do like tribal ceremonies and things like that, which I think is pretty cool. So there's Prue. There she is. Back I go. Okay, that was enough. It's hot out here, but it's not as windy, so that's nice. But the sun's pretty intense, so I'm gonna put the bike away, lock her up, and go relax. All right, I'm taking a quick break and I was voluntold the other day to do this bike competition. and I untold my way. All right, we're all napping. So we've got an event at 5 tonight. It's like a singles thing at the Was a Bus. So everyone's kind of riding on their e-bikes. So I just was watching some YouTube, catching up on some channels that I follow. Everyone's kind of taking a nap. So I'm gonna go in and take a nap. I'm just trying to get more solar, charge everything for a little bit before I head out. So yeah, I'm kind of almost running out of power. So I don't know, I may stay 1 or 2 more days, and then I do need to get into LA. So I have like 2 more weeks before I'm home. I fly home Thursday or Friday. I think I fly home Friday, 2 weeks from now. So this is great, really healing. I did do a little ride. I saw a couple people that were busy, my friends on the other end, but I'm glad we're down here in the quiet section and kind of away from the really, really busy part. There's a dirt bike there. Yeah, I was wondering, I'm surprised like people don't just like pull off the highway and come like ogle us like a safari. That would be kind of funny and annoying at the same time, but this is great. So yeah, so they've got the Was a Bus started, the pirate ship's over there. It's good. It's been a good couple days in terms of being here. It's not obviously a good couple days in terms of what's happened in my world, but I'm here in the desert, so I'm just breathing, getting the fresh air, getting the vitamin D, and just relaxing up. I haven't really worked out. I did do like a 2-mile ride to go ride around, but that was about it. Anyway, I put the bikes up because it might rain, but also I just don't need the bikes out or exposed. But yeah, I was going to do the race. But yeah, there's some kids doing it too. I just don't feel like getting all sweaty because I haven't showered in like 4 days, maybe 5 days, and I'm probably not going to shower till Monday. So I don't want to get too sweaty. It is cold, so that's nice. Sun feels good, so I'm making another cup of tea at my van. But I've been hanging out in my friend's van most of the day, watching snowboarding videos and each other's channels and that kind of thing. A lot of people here are influencers, but you know, we don't like flaunt it when we see each other. We're not like, oh, my handle is blah, blah, blah. It's just like, no, my name's Jenny. Anyway, this is nice though. It's been like a kind of a lazy morning because we thought it was gonna rain. It is quite gloomy and gray outside. It is raining, I think, in California finally, which is what they need. So yeah, not a lot else. I'm kind of getting to the point where my toilet is getting full. So I'm going to have to come up with some alternate solutions to the toilet issue. I don't know who this van is. They were here. They've been parked here, but I haven't seen anybody in it this whole time. I don't know what's going on. Some people like are with other people, so they're staying in one van, but they've got 2 vans. So there's a lot of kind of caravanning stuff. But yeah, so I'm just hanging out in other people's vans during the day because they're more socially like organized and stuff. And then I just come back to my bed to get food and drinks and stuff. But I have that bag of trash right there. Yeah, not my finest moment. But yeah, it's all pack in and pack out. And we're only like 4 miles from the freeway and from the gas station. But I don't think you can dump stuff out of the gas station. But I'm going to head into California sometime probably. I think I'm going to go Monday morning. I think today's Saturday. I'll stay through Sunday and I'll leave Monday morning. I want to get out of here and get into LA. I've got a couple things I need to do. I need to go to the VA hospital for Jeff to sort out some stuff regarding his veteran status and benefits and stuff so they can be transferred to his daughter. So I need to help with that. And yeah, I don't know what's going on with memorials. I think we're just going to plan our own, separate from his like mom. I don't think anyone wants to be involved in anything she's doing at this point. But anyway, so yeah, I'm just going to, just kind of be in LA. I need to figure out, I want to go through Joshua Tree. So I think I'll do that first and maybe get into LA on Tuesday. I just need another like day or so kind of out in the wilderness, but I need to do hiking. I haven't worked out at all in the last couple of days. So, which is fine. I need some days to just kind of chill and relax. But I did enough walking around here like last night and the nights before. Then I rode my bike yesterday a couple miles around to look at everybody's rigs. But I'm not really too bothered, about hardcore working out this week. I think I'm just taking it easy. I'm tired mentally and physically. And then, there's nowhere to hike around here, obviously. We're in the middle of the desert. There are some hikes in Quartzsite, like mountain hikes, but that would require leaving camp, and I don't really want to do that. So then, after that, after LA, then I think I want to head out to some other places. I want to go to Tehachapi. I can't remember. I'll put it on the screen what it's called. I want to go there. I never got to go there last time because it was snowing. But I might, I can't go through any like mountain areas because there is snow. So like Idlewild, stuff like that. Well, and Anza Borrego is too far because I'm heading to Vegas. I don't want to go to Vegas until at least the 1st because I'm not flying out till the 7th. So maybe like, I think maybe the 3rd or 4th I was going to go to Vegas. So yeah, I don't even know what I'm going to do. I was going to spend the whole week with Jeff, you know, like starting Monday through Saturday. I was going to be with him, or even longer. But he's not here anymore. What a fucking surreal feeling. I don't know. He was 46. He's going to be 47 tomorrow. That's his birthday tomorrow. Anyway, let me make my tea and then, you know, kind of go back over and finish watching videos. It's good, like, just, it's very cathartic to just kind of be distracted right now and to put on the brave face. I'll cry later. I don't want to cry right now. I'm still kind of processing. God, how shitty. I'm sad that I couldn't save him. I tried, but he was too injured. And his brain trauma was too much from the motorcycle crash. Happy cloudy Saturday. It's supposed to rain in LA today, I think, hopefully. It might rain here. Very quiet morning. It's Saturday morning, so I don't know if, like, all these buses on the other side all have kids and families. There's probably, I don't know, maybe 20, 25 kids around here. So I don't know if they're doing school on Saturday. So I was hanging out in my friend's van. We're listening to music, had some breakfast burritos. There's some campers on the other side. A couple more buses pulled up. People are leaving. That one might be leaving. Covered in stickers. That's funny. So I need to put my bikes on the back, cover them up. We had a pretty late night last night. There's a pirate ship down there. Yeah, it's a good Saturday morning. It's like 11, it's almost noon. we go late here, but yeah, so there's my friend's van, and then that one's also covered in stickers, and everyone's got their I don't know what that is. I can't see it from here, but anyway, everyone's got their Instagram on the side of theirs. I don't on mine. I don't brand mine. I should. But anyway, so I'm gonna unlock everything and put the bikes away properly, and then I need to get my Jackery and plug it in so I have enough power. But yeah, really, really nice to be out here still. So I'm gonna head into LA probably tomorrow or Monday, maybe Monday, for a couple days. I don't know if I'll stay the whole time. I'll see what's going on. I'm fine just chilling. I'm not spending any money leaving here. Like, I'm just hanging. I've got everything I need for at least another 4 or 5 days. So yeah, so I don't know. Anyway, so let me sort this out. And this is I got here Wednesday. This is day 4 of SKOOLIEPALOOZA. And day 2 of not having Jeff in my life. I'm trying not to cry because I'm around people. And I'm just, you know, I'm still in shock. So I'll grieve when I'm gone. For now, I'm just trying to obviously sort out logistical stuff as well. So I just, you know, just kind of breathing, spending this time to breathe. Good, beautiful morning from the desert. So I'm leaving. Chris is leaving too. Check out his channel. It's this week's adventure. He's pretty cool. Snowboarding mostly, but also some other shenanigans. So he snowboards with some pretty famous snowboarders actually. So I want to go snowboarding now. Anyway, there's some campers over here. It feels beautiful out here. Finally, the wind has died down. It's not cold anymore. It's cold at night, but we weren't even in the teepee. It was a lot warmer. So we're outside the fire yesterday. So yeah, so everyone's just kind of chill. A couple outliers far out, but yeah, we went last night over to like the peninsula. And it's definitely a very different crowd than our camp. And then we were like standing there for about 30 minutes watching our friends rig, like our friends doing the DJ stuff. And we're like, let's go back to our camp. So we went back. Yeah, so I'm leaving now. I think it's going to get busier, I think, for the second week. But it's still going on for another 6 days. And I'm pretty much like I'm struggling with power now. So I'm charging my Jackery and Chris's rig. Because he's got real power. He's got like 700 watts. I only have 200 watts. Making a cup of tea right now, which is great. So I need a cup of tea. And then I'm going to head to Joshua Tree. I might head to Palm Springs first, go take a shower before I go to Joshua Tree. And I think I'll stay in Joshua Tree BLM tonight, hike in the morning, and then head into LA. So I'm going to probably spend 2 or 3 days in LA. And then I'm going to get out of there and go somewhere else. So I'll probably maybe head back to Palm Springs most likely, or maybe head back to Phoenix. And I just want to do some outdoor stuff, just do some bike riding, hiking, just be outdoors in this beautiful desert weather. And then I'm going to head to Vegas about the 2nd or 3rd of February. So I still got like a week and a half before I need to be in Vegas. And I fly out on the 7th. So I did check with my other friend Chris. Everyone I know is called Chris. My other friend Chris in Vegas, he's going to help me with my upper cabinet. So I got to figure out his schedule because he does like trade shows and used to work on Cirque du Soleil. So that show, the Beatles Love Show, shut down. I've got a bunch of props from it actually. So Beatles Love shut down, and so he's like working remotely like around the country. So I got to figure out the schedule. But yeah, either way, I'm flying out on the 7th, and I changed my flight to come back on the 13th to Vegas instead of the 10th because I'm up for an award for my nonprofit. So I've got to do a presentation. I've got to work on videos. So Vegas will just be a couple days of just getting some more content out. And I'm going to try to get these SKOOLIEPALOOZA videos out relatively soon so that they're in real time rather than having them, you know, in the middle of February after the rest of my videos that are space fillers. So, okay, so I got also a bag of trash I need to throw out. But I did pretty well being in the desert for 6 days off grid. Fridge didn't die and I didn't run out of water. So I think I can survive. Obviously, I mean, granted, I was hanging out in other people's rigs most of the time, so I didn't have to use any of my resources. My toilet is completely full. I'm now down to the bucket. Not to be too graphic, but there's my pee. So, yeah, I think we've all got our pee puddles at this point, our pee bush. So yeah, so I'm out of space, and I've got to dump out the toilet as well. And I think there's a rest area on the way. I need to go. Yeah, I'm going to go into Palm Springs today. And then I'm going to go camp at Joshua Tree tonight. So it's going to be a driving day. It's only like an hour and a half, I think, to get to Palm Springs. I think I want to maybe do the tram this afternoon. I just want to do something, get some fresh air and be up as high as possible. You know, I don't know where Jeff went in his mind. Like, I think he went where he thought he would go when he passes away. I'm not religious, so I don't really know. In my regard, like I just, you know, I don't know, I'm a science-based atheist, so it's hard, death is hard for me, but I think I'm just going to spend the next couple of days just remembering him and doing everything that is good and healthy. But this was great. I needed to be here. I haven't laughed so much. I mean, granted the circumstances of the week, but I mean, I belly chuckled. These people are fantastic, and they're all families and single people, and just a really good camp. So it's kind of like the family camp, but there's a bunch of single people and other people as well. So really, really good. Really, really good group. Glad I moved over here after the first day and didn't just stay down where I was. And yeah, so goodbye SKOOLIEPALOOZA. You were very incredibly healing. More than I knew. I didn't know how this week was going to go. I thought I still had time to see Jeff. But, you know, we had a lot of good times, a lot of good laughs, and yeah, everyone was really nice about my situation. And yeah, I don't know, I don't think I would ever get this in Houston. You know, my oil and gas friends would not be this caring, honestly. But yeah, no, I love the van community. So I'm gonna finish making my tea, freshen up. I need to wash my hair, but I think I'll just put it in a ponytail. And that's it. So thank you, Schoolie. I will see you maybe next year. I don't know. Now I want to go find snowboarding and all this other stuff. So I'm probably going to be on the road most of this year. That's kind of the plan now. I'm going to be on the road, fly home every other week. We'll see how this award goes in February. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we can get it for the nonprofit. If you'd like to donate, I'll put the link on the up in the sky here. Go to the channel, go to the website, and you can donate via PayPal or Venmo. And help me help people that want to find healing in nature, because I know it heals me. All right, they got free pancakes somewhere down here. Don't know exactly, maybe over here. I gotta find, I know where Chris went. He went on his one wheel. Pancakes, where are you? Okay, let's see. All right, pancakes are down here. There's pancakes. Pancakes! Go down here. See where he's at. This is great. This is the busier area. Yeah. Yeah, that's my goal. Like, either if I don't go to Alaska next summer, I'll... I was gonna say, I've never been on a one wheel. I would try them in flip-flops though. I'm like making all the excuses. Like I would go in it, but the wind is coming out of the west today. He's right there.
Something about those, they swirl the wind behind them. Oh wow! Did you get those in New York or somewhere else?
Shit, my buddy mined him. He brought the fucking bedrock chunks back to quartzite.
Yeah.
Some of these were just too nice to even fit in a tray.
Oh yeah.
Crazy clusters.
You're not hitting all that shit traffic. Yeah. Oh no! Almost. Pump track. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I don't know. And that kind of like beige 40 Econoline, whatever that is, that keeps moving all the time. Like every day it moves like 4 times a day. Back and forth. And there's home. All right, I'm packing this up. Chris is out. Sir William is going to some event in 29 Palms I might go to. I'm going out to Palm Springs. So this is good, yeah. I don't know, it's about noon right now. It's hot. But everyone's kind of packing up. The music van or bus is packing up, so they're all leaving too. Yeah, we said our goodbyes, but we never say goodbye. We just say we'll see you again, you know, wherever.